All right, man. Look. It's 7:30. Hopefully, when this gets uploaded, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's gonna be a crazy next few days. It's gonna be a crazy week here. So, instead of focusing on all the crazy 24/7, because this this is happening, right? March 16th, free agency starts, but today at noon, teams are legally within the league guidelines permitted to negotiate with prospective teams beginning March 14th, which means legal tampering, which means you're going to find out about a bunch of deals that's about to happen technically on March 16th that happened already, right? Like these things are about to go down. So it's about to go down, man. There are things in the work when it comes to a lot of teams with the free agent situations. Not saying necessarily anything's imminent with the Cleveland Browns. I have no idea what the Browns are doing because let's be honest, every time we act like we know what Andrew Berry gonna do, he do something we don't expect. What do I mean by this? Oh, Andrew Berry, he's not gonna trade up for JOK, right? He's not gonna sign a Jadeveon Clowney. Those aren't Andrew Berry moves. Well, he did them both. Well, what else he do? Oh, Andrew Berry ain't going to trade a draft pick for a wide receiver making $20 million when he just cut one that was making 14. What'd he do? He did that. So every time we act like we know what Andrew Berry going to do, we have no idea what Andrew Berry going to do. So knowing that we have no idea what Andrew Berry going to do, let's do a mock draft, right? Because that makes sense. All right, we're gonna do a mock draft from the Draft Network, and we're gonna do a mock draft from PFF. We're gonna try to mix it up here because they have wildly different boards here. We're gonna use the default settings on PFF. We're gonna go to 4 rounds. PFF is a worse mock draft simulator, but it is free to do everything on it. But it does not have some of the comp picks and everything else that the Draft Network has. It's definitely a more thorough simulator. And I think a more accurate simulator, but it don't let you trade for free. So that's why we're going to bounce between both of them. All right, we're going to select the Browns here. We're going to go 4 rounds here on the PFF one just to kind of like simulate what I think they could do or what I would like to do with the comp pick. So let's go here, man. We're going to start this draft off. Let's see what's up. All right, so who already went? Aiden, Kyle, and Conquo. Ooh, Kayvon, Derek Stingley, Evan Neal, Ahmad Gardner went 7th in the trade. Trent Duffy, Cross, Garrett Wilson off the board, Drake Lawton off the board. Well, y'all know I can't resist. You know I can't resist. I could trade back. I really could trade back. Oh, they got the 18th? Where they got him selected? Y'all know what I want to do. All right, yeah. We'll do that. All right, let's swap picks. And I want that 50. And I want that 98. Let's see if you give me it. All right, they took that trade. All right, so I got pick 50 and pick 98 for swapping to 13. So we're going to go all the way to 18. Boy, I'm going to be heartbroken. Oh, yes, it's there. You know what's up. Y'all know what's about to happen. Yes, my master plan. I've been trying to make this happen for the longest. Yes. Ooh. Hold on. Oh, we going super crazy. Oh, man. Oh, yo. If the Browns did this in the draft, look, it's not likely, but if the Browns did this in the draft, I would cry. Let me get Christian Watson right now. Get him right now. Yes, sir. Oh, man. I'm overjoyed right now. Who's available? EJ Perry. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. Bradley Zapp, Josh Johnson, Kyle Phillips. Anybody else I like at wide receiver? Nah, if it's down to Bo Melton and everybody else, nah, we not gonna do that then. About tight end. You could spend this pick on anybody you want. If I get those guys, if I get Christian Watson, somehow Logan Hall, Perrion Winfrey, and Jordan Davis, yeah, we could do whatever we want with the rest of this draft. Want to draft a running back? Let's do it. Why not? Who cares? Got Perrion and Jordan Davis and Logan Hall. Yeah, we set an edge. We set a tackle. Both positions. Hell, you can sign an edge and then put both of them inside. Look, if you have not watched my video on why I want this to happen, you can go big there. You'll be able to defend the box with 5 players. Maybe you bring back Clowney. Maybe you don't. It really don't matter if you get this draft. It really don't. Oh, man. Okay, let me actually make a pick here. Who's best available? Who's just best player available? Who's PFF think the best player available? Boy, I don't like their board this year. I really don't like their board this year. It's too early to take Ed Ingram, even though I think he's a 4th-round pick. It's too early for that. Can you slide Ed Ingram to center? Hell, let's find out. That's my best player available is Ed Ingram right now. So I'll take Ed. Let's go back. Let's go take Ed. We're gonna take Ed Ingram right here. And we're going straight to the bank, baby. We're going straight to the bank. Let's see, is Sky Moore available? What wide receivers we got here? This is why I didn't like using them. They're inconsistent with which players they have here. Velvis Jones, he's an interesting prospect. Slade Bolden, interesting. Yeah. You know what? Let's get my boy here. Let's get my boy. Where Ealerby at? We're going to get Ealerby right here. All right, man. Oh, I got another pick in the 4th. I ain't even know. Look at me. I could have just took Ealerby there. It don't matter. It really don't matter. All right, I want to take Jerome Ford here if I can. Get another running back. All right. That's a wrap. Look, I don't care what PFF put the grades as is here. This is the greatest draft of all time. If you can get this to happen. You look, PFF is down on Perrion. I'm obviously not. We got Logan Hall. We got Jordan Davis. We got Perrion Winfrey, and all it cost us was 5 spots and none of the players that we wanted. All right. Then we got Christian Watson. You know what I mean? Boom. Bam, boom. Amari Cooper, Christian Watson, Donovan Peoples-Jones. Maybe you could restructure Jarvis, and then you have what? David Njoku. Do what the hell you want with Austin Hooper. We don't care. We all right in this scenario. So, yeah. If you're asking me if I'm okay with this scenario, I would love this scenario if it happened for the Cleveland Browns. Obviously, any situational where you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 picks in the top 100, I would like. Now, will we have these picks? Have no idea. This video could be very outdated by the time it gets to noon. I don't know what's going to go on. But while we do got these picks on a Sunday night, this is I would love this. Now, I'm not going to fool myself into thinking any of this is realistic. Jordan Davis at 18, I don't know, right? I think teams are going to be high on him. Logan Hall at 45 and then swing around and get Perrion at 50, please. That is literally a dream of mine if we can make that happen. I don't think that's going to happen. And then just swing around and get Christian Watson at 77? This is not realistic in my opinion. But, you know, got to do what you got to do here with the rules. All right, now we're going to go with the Browns mock draft on the Draft Network. This is a little bit more of a strict board, I think, and a more accurate board for what I feel like could happen. But, you know, hey, maybe Pro Football Focus is right. Who knows? All right, we've already got a bunch of trades. Boom, boom. All right. Oh, man, look at they killing me. They're killing me. Dog, they're killing me. Hold on, let me slide this over so y'all can see it. All right, man. So, they took my boy. All right, so Aiden, Kyle, Derek Stingley, Malik Wills went 6. That could change. That's one of those spots that, you know, maybe they don't need a quarterback at 6, right? That could change. Jermaine Johnson went 7th out of Florida State. Oh, what? Jermaine Johnson went above all the Georgia guys? Hey, I like Jermaine, but I don't like him like that. That's crazy to me. Wow. All right, Jordan Davis went 12th. They see, look, this is what I mean by it. Different boards, different vibes. All right, so what? Garrett Wilson here. Do we want to go overpower that wide receiver? Oh, man. See, I don't think Perrion going to be there at 44. I really don't, because they got him at 26 on the board, but I know I want Perrion. I guess Garrett Wilson's there, but the need now is not as obvious to go get Garrett Wilson. Here's where you could justify getting Jameson Williams because you have Amari Cooper. You don't really need him this year. I'm going to do that. We're going to go Jameson Williams then. We're gonna go highest ceiling there is, and that's Jameson. Or Jameson. All right, we're going to sweat it out here. Devontae Wyatt went 25th. That's good for me. All right, come on. Come on. Keep drafting quarterbacks. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. I'm running to Perrion Winfrey at 44. I'm running to it. No hesitation. Turn the card in. Boye Mafe went 55th. Logan Hall. This is a pretty random board. I'm not going to lie. We got a pretty random board this time. David Bell. All right, so we went wide receiver. Really a pick for next year. He might play a little bit this year. Now we're looking at what else do we want to take care of? Let's see here. Calvin Austin. See, I like their board here, but their draft logic was a little weird on this one. Channing Tittle. Did somebody take out of Connecticut, UConn? Let me see. If there's anybody. Yeah, Travis Jones went 52. Ooh, to Pittsburgh. That's a good fit for him. It's a really good fit for him. I was about to say, that's the other guy we could go big with. All right. All right, we were sitting here. We already went wide receiver. Carson Strong still on the board. I don't think anybody's on that right now. Quay Walker. Zachary Carter. I don't really like him that much. Tyreek Smith, Majay Sanders. Damn, they took all the guys I like. All right, let me see. Let me go position here. Let me go. Who's quarterback available? Okay, let me go. IDL. When John Ridgway's 4 in IDL, that means there was a run. There was a massive run on defensive line in this mock draft scenario because what? Zachary Carter. Yeah, there was a run. All right. There was a run on wide receiver too. Bo Melton jumped up there. So, let's see here. Boy. Nothing that's really a great fit for the Browns here. Man. You get a linebacker? I like Tittle. Let's get Tittle. Let's get a linebacker. All right, we got one more pick here. We're going to go Ed Ingram. All right, so this is the picks for this mock draft scenario. We're going to do one more run of the Draft Network. We're going to do one more run of PFF. We're going to change the settings on PFF at least, right? We're going to do a new mock draft. We're going to not use the default. We're going to go all the way over here. We're going to move this to the middle. Draft needs, we're going to move this to the middle. Randomness, we're going to move this a little bit up. All right, 4 rounds. Let's do it. I'm not going to trade this time. Garrett Wilson, pretty much same scenario, right? Same scenario. Just a different day. Y'all know what I'm about to do. You know what I'm about to do. Now, this is based on my own preference. I'm not saying that I think the Browns are going to do this, but I would love to see what happens if you can, right? I mean, why not, right? Why not at this point? I know some people might not be a fan of this. Oof. Logan Hall is right there. All right, I'm going to play a dangerous game here. I'm going to play a dangerous game. I'm going to get Logan Hall there, and I'm going to just hope. Come on. Give me him. Give me him. All right, wait. Let me see if my boy's on the board. If he is, okay, he's on the board. Well, I got two teams that want a defensive lineman coming up. Let's play. All right, so you want to swap picks. You want 77. I want 82. You ain't got nothing for me, though. You really ain't got. You got absolutely nothing for me. Do I still do it? Do I go jumbo? Or do I go sensible and get the young man Christian Watson who runs a 4.26, a 6'5", plays in the offense that the Browns plays in, feels the need as a deep threat, even though we have Amari Cooper, still feels the need as a young deep threat, good blocker, has to work on his hands and his routes, but, I think a solid prospect. Or do I get my favorite player in the draft? I'm going to get my favorite player in the draft. We're going to go Perrion Winfrey here. Again, him being available in the third round, man, it could be one of them. Oh, let's get it. All right. We having a good day today. I keep taking the Ed Ingram just because I like Ed Ingram, not because we need Ed Ingram, though, right? I just like him. I think he's going to be good. Let's take him again. Let's take Ed Ingram again. All right. And the Browns went jumbo in that draft, right? All of these players, jumbo. Jordan Davis, super jumbo. Logan Hall, jumbo. Perrion Winfrey, jumbo. Christian Watson, skinny jumbo, but jumbo. And Ingram, jumbo right there. So a lot of trench work in there. It's going to be a hell of a rookie camp. Let's go back to the Draft Network. All right, let's do this again. How do I do this again? Start a mock draft. Drafted for the Browns. 3 rounds, fast. All right, let's see what happens this time. Trevon Walker, Stingley. Now, here is my dilemma with going big. Right? If I feel confident, like I know that either I'm going to trade back in or that Perrion's going to be there at 44 or Logan Hall is going to be there at 44 or Devonta Wyatt is going to be there at 44, I have no hesitation about taking Jordan Davis at 13. I want to pair him with somebody, right? Because you need somebody who's going to be more focused on pass rushing just so you can use him to his best ability. But if you don't have that pairing with him, it's going to be a little underwhelming, at least in that first year for the young fella. But I'm going to take the gamble, man. Ooh, Minnesota took Malik Willis. What happened there? Now, Garrett Wilson's on the board. So is Jordan Davis. Jordan Davis jumps the same broad jump as Garrett Wilson, and he is 360 pounds. I'm going to take him. All right, let me sweat it out. 31. Okay, he's still there. Christian Watson just went, though. See, I got Christian Watson in the third round of that last mock draft. He is gone at 38 in this mock draft. But you know who's not gone? Perrion Winfrey. We living on the edge. We're going to take Perrion Winfrey. Y'all seeing my doc and everything? All right. All right, so who's available now? Ooh, Phaedron Mathis. That's a perfect, Baltimore Ravens pick if I've ever seen one. That's one of them picks they made. He don't play there already? All right. So we got Perry on. Let's see what they got at wide receiver. See, this was going to be harder, right? You see the run somewhere. It was a massive run on wide receiver, right? After 66, man, it's going to be tough because once John Mechie's gone, it's a wrap for wide receiver at that point. You go from John Mechie to Velus Jones and Bo Melton, who, look, I like them, but they 7th round, 5th round picks. You know what I mean? So, George Pickett's gone. Sky Moore. There's a record number of wide receivers being taken. Wow. Yeah, this wide receiver class is not going to last long. So if you go big, you might not be able to get a guy at wide receiver that you like. I mean, Calvin Austin's there. Kyle Phillips. I don't like Kyle Phillips. Wendell. Sure. I mean, we could go Alex Pierce, but nah, not yet. It's too early for him. What about tight end? Is Rucker still there? Nope. What about corner? Who's there at corner? Petrie. See, everybody, the draft done caught up to the Pro Bowl because the Pro Bowl guys were like underrated for a while in these mock drafts, but now we've caught up. Let me get Shannon then. Let me get linebacker. And then I'll swing back. See, they took Ed Ingram 86. That's a good pick. Oh, Ruckert was there. Yeah, well. All right. Let's see here. You could take Majay. Wouldn't be the worst pick in the draft. Oh, you know what I should have did? I should have went Isaiah Thomas. I really did. Should have went Isaiah Thomas. Wish I could go back. I would have took him. I didn't even think about edge. Yeah, I'll try to get him in the 4th round. I mean, if I was drafted in the 4th round. But I would take Isaiah Thomas right here, right now. Like Isaiah Thomas's length. All right, there it is. That's the last mock draft of this video. Jordan Davis, Perion Winfrey, Channing Tittle, Isaiah Thomas. Last year, I had my 3 guys in my packet, right? I think it was Jalen Phillips, it was J.O.K., and it was Greg Newsome. I was like, hey, if you can get 2 of these 3, well, 1 of these 3 in the 1st round, I would be ecstatic, right? Those are my 3 packet players in the 1st round. This year, instead of a 1st round packet, it's going to be more of a, hey, you get 2 out of 3 here, I think you had an excellent draft. I think you hit a home run, in my opinion, right? My opinion is going to be different than others. But in my opinion, my 3 guys, Perion Winfrey, Jordan Davis, Christian Watson. Those are the 3 guys I see a real future with in Cleveland. I think they're great fits. I think it would work out great if you get those 3. I think it's possible that you could get 3, but I just think the variance on where people think Jordan Davis is on their board amongst 32 NFL teams is wild, right? Some teams aren't going to have him in the 1st round. Some teams are going to have him as a top 10 pick. Same thing's going to go with Perion Winfrey. He's very divisive in that way, right? Some teams going to have him in the 1st round. Some teams are going to have him, as a J3 pick or something like that. And then the same thing goes with Christian Watson. So the value on these guys, it's going to vary amongst all 32 teams. They're just going to think wildly different things of these dudes. So we don't know who's really going to be available where. It's going to be a pretty unpredictable draft and a pretty surprising one. But that's my mock draft. Was it 2.0, the second mock draft I've done? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Hopefully this isn't outdated by the time you watch it, but it might be. It really might be. Anything can happen today. So thank you guys for watching. Y'all have a great day. Have a good night.